Yeah, man. The scriptures tell you how our women are supposed to conduct themselves. But all you gotta do is just look at the average so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American woman, and it's the total opposite. Why? Because of the serpent. The serpent is ruling. All right, this is what he promised them in the garden, man. You ain't gotta dress modest. You could dress like a slut and whore. You could let it all hang out. We gonna make sure no man looks at you. We gonna make sure you're protected.
We're gonna make unrighteous decrees to protect you.
To protect you, yep.
And that serpent,
so they can't shame you.
And that serpent in the spirit is Esau.
That's him. You know?
He allows you to have your ass out and wants you to be on welfare, so you can look to him. You can look to him for support.
Yep.
We don't want you to look towards the man, the Israelite man. We want to take him out the household, so you can call him daddy.
Yep.
He could be the what's it? The one of all things. Yeah. We were. That's the curse. Yeah.
You know, he will be the head and we'll be the tail.
Yeah.
We got to go to him for the one of all things. It also said in Isaiah, "Woe to you that go down to Egypt for help." You know,
and that's the nigga woman. All you know how to do is go to Esau for help.
And they whore themselves out to Esau for help. You know,
trinkets, Google ghetto gaggers. That's for trinkets. That's for some red bottom shoes, a purse. Get a hair did.
Hold up, bro. That recent footage that just popped up of that so-called lynching of that black woman, that little young black woman. Y'all didn't see that? You didn't see that, bro? Man, they talking about that all throughout the internet, man. There was a so-called black woman. She was getting, she was in some room, and there was the Confederate flag behind her on the wall. And you saw these Edomites. They were pulling down on the rope. And then the camera panned to her, and you see her body being lifted up on a fucking noose. And they was hanging that bitch, man. And it's mixed. Basically, they can't tell what it is because some people that seeing that, they're enraged by it, like, oh shit, this is a live lynching. So that's this, you know, the so-called white man. He's basically having it out for Jake. So Jake is stirring up racial tension, which is going to bring forth the race war. But you have certain people that's seeing that footage, and they're able to see like, no, this is actually the intro of some type of adult film, a sick fetish. You know, the films that they do. You know.
Yeah. Like a snuff film.
Like a snuff film, but it's all sexual. You know.
But her ass is participating.
She's participating in it, man. Yeah. She's willing. They had her laid out on the ground and they was peeing on her in the video. Okay.
She'll do anything for the
So really, technically, to be real, I think that was one of those type of videos because the average black woman, she's got some fight in her. She's gonna resist. She gonna fight. You ain't gonna easily take the nigga woman like that, man. You gotta kind of lure her in with something.
Well, it ain't hard to lure.
Right.
We just talked about how to lure. Red bottom shoes, a purse, get her hair did, and she will go and trick off with Esau in the dead of night, in the early morning. She ain't gonna tell nobody where she going because she's out to get some money, and Esau is her quickest way to get it.
And that's how a lot of them Jake women came up missing in the DC area.
That's how they coming up missing, period. Not just DC, all over the nation. All you gotta do is get on Backpage and what is the other shit? Craigslist and now what's Instagram? And they doing whatever. So it ain't hard to get them. It is not hard to get them, and Esau know this. And it ain't hard to infect them either, because once Esau get them, he can infect them. Send them back home, then they can infect the whole hood.
And when I saw that footage, I was like, hey, well, Masha Pot. You know, I mean, I'm saying if that's a real thing, if they really lynching this girl, that's judgment, man.
She wasn't kidnapped.
Yeah.
She came to them willingly.
She came to them, man.
Yeah. Because you don't have to kidnap them. That's the one thing for sure. You might take them against their will when they get to where you done sent them. But as far as them good now, no, they gonna go. They want some paper.
And I think that video sent the message, man, to all you bad wenches, you Black, Hispanic, and Native American women that get with this damn devil. I think that's a message to y'all, man.
They ain't gonna hear it.
Y'all ain't gonna hear it. Y'all still gonna be on ghetto gaggers. You still gonna get turned out on those porno films, Bang Bros, or whatever else. All right, that you participating in because you're really willing to whore yourself out and to degrade yourself for vanity. Okay? Because you envy what the white woman got. And you want that for yourself.
Look up, we got two right now walking around, panning to her, pulling on that fake ass house. This is how they do it, man. This ain't her house. This ain't their hair. But they want to be like these white women. Now, they used to have long hair. But the Lord took that from them because they haughty. So
you still in Isaiah 3? You still in Isaiah 3?
Yeah.
It goes right into that, man.
Start from the top?
Or keep reading down where you was at.
Oh my people, this is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12, from the middle. Oh my people that which lead thee, cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. The Lord standeth up to plead and standeth to judge the people. The Lord will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people and the princes thereof, for ye have eaten of the vineyard, the spoil of the poor in your houses.
Keep going.
What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind their faces of the poor, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts? Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty.
Because they're haughty, meaning they're proud, the opposite of humble, okay? They walk with their heads up high, walk around with their ass and tits out, expecting men to worship them, to have all this utmost respect for them, you know? And that's the attitude that the average Israelite woman walks in this day and age, man. No matter how much fucked up shit she done, you're supposed to respect her. And don't hold her to any accountability of her actions, man. All right? So because she's haughty, proud, go ahead.
Because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched necks and wanton eyes.
Undisciplined. Or their eyes are just wandering, they looking at any old person.
Looking at men even if they married.
Yeah. Hell yeah, they do that.
I gotta say this. That's the only thing them pimps got right. They tell they women, don't be eyeballing no niggas.
Yeah.
Don't you be looking nobody in their face. I just wanted to say that. That's the only thing them niggas got right. Other than that, they 100% wrong.
Stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making tinkling with their feet.
Go ahead.
Therefore the Lord Yahweh will smite them with a scab, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
And that's the reason why the average so-called black woman, she got that weave in her head.
Go ahead.
She feels naked without it, man. She feels like she's nothing without it. You know, like that woman said, we need our weave.
God,
you know?
God.
She feels like she really need it. It's her right there. That's weave.
No matter the crisis they in, niggas getting killed.
Yeah.
But we need our weave.
Yeah.
Y'all can, okay, we mad that y'all killed them niggas. But we need our weave.
That the nigga woman, what was it, dumpster diving for weed?
Yeah.
I know it's been a fire and all, but we need that weave.
Yep.
No matter what, they'll forsake all causes to get that shit in their head.
Yep.
There's no cause bigger than getting that weave.
Okay.
That's like the Lord basically is, because of how proud the so-called black woman is, he has to make it to where she naturally has to be humble. You know? Because naturally all women are supposed to have long hair.
Okay.
But even in that, even though the Lord snatched her glory from her, she's still proud.
Still proud.
All she gonna do is just take the glory of other women and put it on her own.
Yep.
God.
Hey, I recently this week uploaded a video how to humble a clamorous, proud nigga woman.
Oh God, yeah.
You know? That's how you humble her, man. And that's scriptural, man. The brother just read it. Because she's haughty, I will put that scab of the crown of the heads of the daughters of Zion. That bitch was so proud trying to get on Jake for what he has on, which is all vanity, showing you that these women are very shallow-minded. All right, she thinks that he's supposed to value himself according to how she values him, which is all vanity. Oh, you got on this, you got on that. Oh, you loud as hell, man. Clamorous as fuck, man. She had no shame. All right, she really thought she was better than that Jake, until Jake snapped on her ass, and then out of nowhere he just snatched that shit right off her head, and the bitch went silent, man. She didn't have nothing to say. Completely humbled her ass, man. She was humble for at least 20 seconds.
She was speechless.
She was speechless.
They showed that nakedness
Yeah.
on the top of that head.
She got discovered. Her secret part.
Yeah.
You know?
Secret. This ain't my hair.
And notice women are way more proud when they got their hair done than when they don't have their hair done. They know how to act when they ain't got when their hair is all fucked up.
They don't even want to see you.
It's this
They don't want to be out the house.
They don't even want to
They don't want to be out the house.
at the school, it was she a RA, and everybody was talking about how she didn't have her hair did, and only like a couple people seen her.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody see her. The majority of people ain't see her for like a month and a half until her hair was done. Then she started coming back out.
See that?
Had to build that money up to get some hair, huh?
Yep.
Nobody seen her.
Straight up, man. You know? I mean, but that's all spiritual. She is naturally in her because she don't know it, but it's her glory, man.
Yeah.
All right? So that's why the Lord snatched the crown of your heads, man. It's because you too damn proud. Our women are too fucking proud in this society, man.
They go Esau with a camera, think he's slick.
Come
Him. We got you too.
Right, you know, whatever with these devils, man. They kingdom is slipping from their fingertips any damn way. Every day, man. So finish that and then go back to 1 Timothy.
Verse 18. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their claws and their round tires like the moon.
Keep going.
The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments on the legs of the headbands, and the tablets and the earrings, the rings, the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins.
Half the women, majority of the women of our nation, they don't even know what those objects are in this day and age, man. They couldn't even tell you what those things are and what they do, man. You know? Read it again, bro. Read it again. Jake is bugged out.
Start from 18 again?
Yeah, read it again.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 18. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery.
The Most High is gonna fuck Jake up, man. They think being an Israelite is just a movement. All right, that type of nigga is the type of crowd that Kendrick Lamar then opened up to Israel, man. All right, a lot of you niggas that went got that album. The title of that album is Damn. All right, it's on you to do the research on that word. All right. Go ahead,
Verse 18. In that day the Lord Yahweh will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their claws and their round tires like the moon.
Go ahead.
The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers. The bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings. The rings, the nose jewels, the changeable suites of apparel, the mantles, the wimples, and the crisping pins. The glass and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell there shall be stink, and instead of girdle,
Hold on. Read that last part.
Verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Hey, that's our women.
Kind.
All right. The majority of them, a lot of them, that's the curse that's on them. That they're gonna have a stink instead of a sweet smell. Why? Because not only in their diet, they don't know how to maintain a proper diet for themselves. They don't have the proper hygiene.
Kind.
And also, too many damn sexual partners.
Kind.
All that semen build up, it creates an odor.
Kind. These women don't even bathe. They don't even bathe anymore.
Yeah, and they don't take baths.
Because they don't want to wet that hair.
Yeah.
They supposed to soak.
Kind. They supposed to soak.
Yeah. So while she's proud and got you thinking you're supposed to court her, brown nose her, you know, take her out to eat, kiss her feet. As soon as she slide them damn thongs down or some Victoria's Secret, that wave of funk generates across the whole entire room. You know? Straight up, man. That's part of the curse on our women. That's also to take away from them being proud.
Kind.
That's also supposed to humble them. But they still proud, man. Here it is, you bald and your box stank, but you still proud. You figure you'll just douche, spray some perfume or something from Victoria's Secret down there, spray some body sprays on you and put a weave on your head and walk around like you this goddess, man.
You want funk status.
Really, you're hiding yourself. That's what you're doing.
Kind.
You know?
We discover as soon as you open your leg.
It's gonna be more discovered when all hell breaks loose in the society.
These stores is gonna run out of all your feminine products real quick.
Hell yeah.
And
Well,
the
this
weave,
whole- yeah.
and the weave coming from overseas ain't gonna be coming no more. It's gonna be stopped. It's gonna, like I told brother, it's gonna be a famine of the weave too.
They're going to recycle weed, bro. These bros
Famine
so
of the
cold, they're
weed.
going to try to recycle the weed, bro.
Did y'all see the video of when the Jake woman, I forgot what country she was in, she was by a horse and cut the horse tail off.
Oh yeah.
That horse would have kicked her in her motherfucking head.
That's some thick ass strands too. Horse hair is real thick, especially that tail. So it was almost like she gonna put broomstick hair in her head, man.
Yeah.
But they don't care. They'll put yarn. If they lose weave, they gonna go to yarn. Straight up. They terrible, man.
Bitches they'll tear off their hair off of Barbie.
Yeah.
Glue that
Naked
shit on
head
there.
ass Barbies around here.
Yeah.
If it's just 3 inches, they gonna yank that shit.
Straight up, man.
3-inch Barbie doll hair on their head.
And they're gonna be dumpster diving just like bums recycle plastic.
I can see them recycling that hair though.
Yeah.
Girl, give me yours. I'm gonna wash it and clean it, and I'm gonna put that on my hair. You take this blonde and do you, and you take that red and mix it up with that blue, and we good.
Yeah, it's like you take these spirits, I'm
Right.
take these spirits, I'm gonna take those spirits, put them on you.
Kind.
Hey,
And then this weed be giving them bugs in their brain and stuff, you know, because they don't be washed or whatever. And then it's another woman's
They taking
hair.
it off dead women.
Kind.
And those women whose hair that they took it off to, they shaved it in the name of their deity that
Kind.
they worship.
Kind.
So whatever demon that they worshiping, the spirits is on that woman. So it's all up in that fucking hair, man.
Kind, bro.
And they package that fucking energy with that hair, and they send it and send it to you, black woman. And you put that shit right in your hair and wonder why you so bugged out your mind, man. Because you trying to alleviate the curse that the Lord put on your proud ass, man.
Can't shake that curse.
Straight up.
Lift them curses off of us is Yahweh Shah.
Hey, we can't get rid of our curse.
Kind.
What the men got to face.
And our main curse is Esau.
Yeah,
We
man.
trying to get rid of Esau ass. We know our curse gonna be lifted when his ass is down.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, keep going, huh?
Verse 24, Isaiah chapter 3, verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle of rent, and instead of a well
Instead of a
set
girdle or rent, meaning she's gonna lose her shape.
Kind.
That's why a majority of our women are out of shape.
Kind.
A lot of them walking around looking like the Michelin Man.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of rolls on top of rolls. All right, got fupa. That's sitting right on top of they vagina, man. All right.
They try to cover it up with those things they wear. It's like a girdle.
Like a little.
Called a spank.
Yeah.
They all need a spanking.
Hey, that's the
Or
spirit.
another one.
That's the spirit right there. She got one of those.
Kind.
You know?
Back and forth.
Majority of our women lost their shape, and the ones that you do see in shape is because of their diet and they in the gym.
Kind.
Majority of our women, they don't like to go in the gym like these other nation women do.
Kind.
They eat a bunch of McDonald's.
Yep.
They go out and eat at these buffets. You know.
Right on. What tribe you from? Opie.
Yeah, he it's Gator Reuben.
You see yourself on here?
How do you know I'm a Native
I can look.
American?
I see your spirit.
Yeah.
Are you on
Does
here?
this smell?
No, we don't smell. No, we looking at you.
No, you an Israelite.
Jake.
You on this side.
Your people
Your
come from the
people on
tribe
that
of
side.
Gad of
You're
the nation of
Israelite.
Israel.
Kind.
You ever heard? You read? You know about the Bible, the scriptures? You heard about Israel, the children of Israel?
Yeah, they try to force us to become Christians.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They force us to build the churches. And we used to build the churches, put our images in the wall, and put a second wall where the Christ was. So when they used to force us to pray, we don't think in the first wall, we think in the second wall.
Right. Yeah, man. And you an Israelite, man. The real people in Israel are the people on this side.
That's right.
All right, who the world calls Jesus Christ is really a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. All right? The white man, the one that came here and took down your ancestors, that tried to take down your ancestors, he's the devil according to the Bible. He's the one that put that image up and blinded our people and think that he was the Messiah.
That's right.
They used to take us from the reservation and force us to go to churches.
Force you to Christianity. Yeah, that's the devil. That's what the devil did.
My father used to be a left-handed, but the priest used to tie his hand behind in the chair, so he would not use because they said that was the hand of the devil.
Hey, man.
You talked about in Genesis. Did you know that?
They did us a lot of bad
Did
things.
you know your people's talked about in Genesis?
You gotta go to it real quick.
I'm already on it if you want to
You know?
I gotta go.
Yeah, he gotta go.
God
But
bless you,
and
brother.
you an Israelite, man. Know that you an Israelite, all right? You gotta always, when Jake come up, let him know that you're an Israelite, man. Usually, especially
You
here.
thought we could smell them. No, man, we see it all.
No, we know who you are, But usually a lot of Jake, they up here, basically to be entertained. They here in Sin City, so they really ain't got a lot of time to come and hear the truth,
To their detriment.
Yeah.
Because this the only time the Lord sometimes took you on vacation just so you can come up to the men of the Lord. So when he deal with your ass, you've been
Warren.
Been warned.
Yeah, Gad, a lot of them, they stuck on being Native Americans. They don't want to be Gadites, because they held their traditions, because they've been here longer than everybody else has, so that's what they're used to. The language that they speak and the customs that they hold.
Worshiping the bear and the fox is not gonna get it.
Yeah, man, worshiping the buffalo and shit.
The eagle.
They learned the works of the heathen just like Jake did, man. But segueing back into that woman, let's finish up.
And instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of well-set hair, baldness.
Instead of well-set hair, baldness, man. That's why the men of our nation can grow hair longer than their own women.
Kind.
You see that every day. Okay? That was a curse. So knowing that, should you become more proud? Or should you just humble down?
And the road told me to slut walk.
Yep.
Get your walk on, slut. Don't let nobody shame you.
But then get mad when you call him that.
Yeah. How am I shaming you if I'm calling you what you are?
But you claim it.
Yeah.
You claiming it proudly. Then you get mad because I don't say it the way you want me to. I'm saying it just like I want to.
Hey, so if everybody was to put on a cop uniform and put on a fake badge, and then out of nowhere, you get tired of people calling you a cop. Come on, man. And then you have the nerve to take it to the streets in your cop uniform talking about,
I'm not a cop.
stop cop shaming, I'm not a cop.
But you gotta,
Don't call me a cop just because I wear a cop's uniform
and a badge.
and a badge.
And a
That
village.
just show you how simple women are, though. You know?
Right.
That's why you're not supposed to let them get abroad, man. All right? That's why, going back to Timothy, that's why he said the woman is supposed to just learn in silence, man. And she only supposed to know what you teach her. If you leave her open to all this madness, she's gonna become mad. And right now, she's mad. And that's why our children who are worshiping her right now, they're mad. You know? Our women, if they want you to reverence them on Mother's Day, but the majority of them, they don't even have the 10 Commandments up in their house. That's a commandment. All right? Well, one of the commandments is you're supposed to honor your father and your mother. They don't even have the first 10 in their house.
They don't know the first one.
They don't even know the first commandment, man. All right? So that's why it's up to the man to enforce the instructions on the household. And if any woman do learn, she's supposed to learn from her husband.
Right.
All right? She's not built to teach nor lead anybody.
Kind.
All right? She's supposed to be in fear, and she's supposed to be in shamefaced, man. All right? You don't worship her, man. You don't worship a subservient creature. You bowing down to something that's supposed to bow down to you.
Kind.
Totally mixed up, man. That's why I don't feel bad for niggas like Brother No Light, No Light.
Well, Kanye,
You know?
you get what you deserve, nigga. Yeah, Kanye, that was real good, man. The Lord took it to you on that one, man. He made a cockeyed nigga take your broad. Cause that nigga cockeyed as hell, Music Soul Child. You take them
No,
glasses.
that wasn't Kanye.
Kanye,
That was
that's
Polite.
Polite.
Yeah, that's what I said, Brother Polite.
Yeah.
The Lord had a cockeyed nigga take your woman, man.
Yep.
Cause that nigga take off them glasses, man, that nigga looking in two directions.
Yep.
Straight up. Welcome to LA, nigga.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
beautiful. Is she still a god, nigga?
She's still your God, though,
Still
right?
your god, huh? Yeah. You
Yeah.
took her all the way to LA so Soul Child could plant one up in him.
Hell yeah.
That's good for your raggedy ass,
Make her a
nigga.
star, nigga.
Your stupid ass.
Straight up, man.
That's
Yeah.
what you get.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
finish
Exactly what we was
up.
talking about. Carrying her purse right there.
Isaiah.
Look, Jake carrying the purse. You see that? That's what we talking about right now. This is what Jake is doing, man. While she get to walk around and look like a slut with fake hair on her head,
Ass out.
ass out.
He's okay with that.
He all right. And she ain't gonna tell him the truth, what she's really doing. None of these women let their husbands know the dirt that they doing, man.
Kind.
No. Tell they dirty secret.
She gonna smile in his face on Mother's Day.
Kind.
Tomorrow she gonna be in another nigga place.
Hell yeah.
Sorry I didn't see you on Mother's Day. I had to, be with them niggas.
Yep.
Family.
Yeah, let's go back in the scripts, man.
Still
I'll
holding
finish this
something.
Isaiah chapter 3. And instead of well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth,
Go ahead.
and burning instead of beauty.
Ugly, man. You're gonna be ugly as hell.
Ugly.
That's part of the curse, man. Our women look rough, man.
Man. The rougher they look, they in the hood, man.
Yeah.
They be looking rough.
Hell yeah.
You know?
They got on J's with a tank top and
Preach your
pajamas.
salvation to the elect of these people right here on the sign. You see yourself on the sign?
I certainly do, my man.
Where you at?
I'm with them all.
You with them all?
I'm with Jesus.
But Jesus ain't on there.
You're a Christian. You're a born again
Jesus
Christian.
over there.
What are you guys?
Jesus over there.
Hold on now.
Yeah, that's Jesus over there.
Hold on.
Oh, no, I stopped at the wrong place.
Yeah.
You stopped at the wrong spot, man. We Israelites. That's what we are.
So you're Jewish.
No, we're not Jewish. We're the real Israelites of the Bible. There were 12 tribes, not one.
Where's Abraham on here?
Well, Abraham, he was the progenitor. The promise went from Abraham to Isaac to Jacob.
Wait, do we have like a debate on national TV here?
No, we're not debating you. We're telling you what the Bible says.
Right.
That's what the Bible says. The promise went from Abraham down to Isaac, down to Jacob. There's nothing to be disputed.
There's a key word though.
Genealogy.
Faith.
Yeah, but who's gonna have faith?
I am.
You have faith?
I have faith, my brother. Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, so you obey the gospel. Who the world called Jesus Christ? Who did he come to save? Who did he come for?
Anybody that wanted to open the door, just a crack. Just like it says in Revelation.
So he wanted to come for anybody.
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 Yes. Anybody through one thing, faith.
So that opens the door for everybody.
Everybody.
No.
Yes, yes.
You want Matthew first? Or
Yes.
Right.
Get Matthews.
Matthew 24:15.
You're talking about 700? I set aside for you 700? Is that what you're going to preach to me?
Get
15 and 24.
No. Get Matthew 1 and 21
Let me ask you
first.
this.
What you want to know?
No, I don't want to do
Matthew's
that.
1 and
That would be-
21.
Here we go. Matthews 1 and 21. And she shall bring forth a child,
Talking about who? His mother, right? Go ahead.
Yeah.
and thou shalt call his name
Go ahead.
Jesus,
Uh-huh.
for he shall save his people
Who is
from
his?
their sins.
Who is his
Anybody
people?
through
The people that have faith.
So his
Amen.
people is
Anybody with
People that have
anybody.
faith.
No.
Those are his
Anybody.
people.
Amen.
Get Matthew 26.
Hey, brother. Hey, how are you?
That's good job.
We're showing you the word right now. Let's see what the word says about
Matthew
that.
2 and 6.
Matthew 2 and 6.
You want Deuteronomy 7 and 6?
Matthew 2 and 6.
Matthew 2 and 6. And thou Bethlehem,
We're going to show you who his people are. Go ahead.
Right.
and thou Bethlehem in the land of Judah, art not that the least of princes of Judah? For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel.
My people, Israel.
No, everybody's not Israel. No,
You're not
no,
Yeah,
no.
sorry, brother.
You're not
No, there's
Israelite.
no
No, you're not.
spiritual Israelites.
Let me ask you this. Okay, I'm 55 years old, right? 50 years old, I was an atheist. God came down to me.
How did he
So
come
I
to you?
learned-
Wait,
he came to me
you said
through
God
faith.
came down to you, not his
God
son?
came down. He
talked to you?
through his son. Yes.
Yeah.
He talked to me. He said, "Peter, feed my sheep."
What
There you go, back in
What you been
Matthew.
feeding them?
You know what I've been feeding them?
Yeah.
I've been walking the streets today and feeding them cheeseburgers.
No, you gotta feed them this word.
Yeah. You know
This
why?
is what he's telling them to feed them this word.
Exactly,
Well,
yes.
you ain't feeding them then if you feeding them
No, I feed-
cheeseburgers.
feeding them
you feed them a
GMOs.
You feeding them
Right.
GMO
You're
cheeseburgers.
feeding GMOs. That's what
feed
you're
them a
doing.
cheeseburger and then you talk to them about things.
Well,
What you
You
talking
show
to
them,
them
you show
about?
them a love. You show
I
them
think
love.
you guys are wrong.
Of
Y'all are
course.
misguided.
You wrong.
Y'all are
You wrong.
misguided. Y'all are
Wrong,
on the wrong
you
track.
Hey,
hold on.
You talking about a lot of stuff y'all you don't have an explanation.
First of, and he gotta say what he gotta say. He gotta run. The demons. We can flee when no man
no man
pursues.
pursued.
You know.
Hey guys, I
No,
love
we're
you
not
guys.
wrong.
No, I love you guys.
We're not wrong.
That's right.
You're wrong.
Hey, he will
First of
see.
all, what you're preaching is Christianity.
That's right.
The Lord didn't bring Christianity.
That's right.
No, I'm not.
All right, the Lord doesn't. He didn't come for everybody.
That's
He came
right.
For His people, the
That's it.
Israelites.
Here we go right
He
here.
didn't come for you people,
Matthew
man.
15 and 24. But he
This is
answered,
red letters. Go ahead.
and this is what the Lord said. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right.
To the
That's
house
me.
of Israel.
No,
me.
you ain't
No.
lost. Okay,
I'm
well, let's see
lost.
where you lost at.
I'm lost.
The
And then I
lost
was
sheep,
found.
the lost sheep
You
went
ain't no
through.
Israelite, man.
That's
Have
right.
you went through any of the curses spoken of in Deuteronomy 28th chapter?
But those are the lost
you're-
sheep.
That was before Jesus came, wasn't it?
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
No,
The curses are still on
It's
it.
in the book, the volume of the book.
Deuteronomy Deuteronomy. That passage in Deuteronomy happened after the Lord.
Can I tell you something, my brother? Deuteronomy 26:17 is where Jesus called me. Deuteronomy 26:17. Look that up.
You know what you know your nationality according to the Bible? You're not an Israelite.
I am an Israelite.
You're
through faith. Through faith in Abraham. Isaac was the faith child.
You're an Edomite.
That's right.
You're an Edomite.
Yes.
You are an Edomite.
You're an Edomite.
You are an Edomite. That's
You
what
think
you
you're
are.
special, but
You're an Edomite.
The Lord says we're special.
Con, we're special people unto the Most High.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
Con.
Deuteronomy 7:6. We
Chapter
are
7,
special.
That's right.
verse 6. Thou art a holy people unto the Lord Yahweh. The Lord thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So
That's
you're
right.
We are special. We
That's
do
right.
think we're special.
That's right.
The Lord said we are special people to himself.
That's right.
You Edomites, you're inferior. All right, you're an Edomite. You know who Esau is? Who's Esau? Who's Esau?
I know who Esau was.
All right, who is
It sounds like he was your father.
No, he's your father. Your father.
How you like your steak?
I like it with Jacob.
How do you like to eat
I
your
like it with
steak?
Jacob.
How do you like to eat your steak?
You know the Bible so well. Go read Obadiah.
Right.
And go read Ezekiel chapter 35.
You probably don't even know about that book.
Right.
One thing about Edomites is when that word Esau comes out, it's like people get shook. You know,
He was gonna be a
you
blessed
get spooked
nation.
by that name.
No, he was going to
Why
be
you
a
running
blessed
from your
nation
biblical
also.
nationality?
Con, why you running from you?
Why are you running from your nationality, man?
Do you guys love everybody?
No.
No, we love what the Lord loves.
That's right.
Let's get what the Lord loves and what the Lord
So you
hates.
don't love
Give me
other people?
get Romans
Romans 9.
and 13.
Con.
So
Let's
but
get
if you
that.
don't love other people, why are you here? Tell them that.
We love our people.
That's
We're
right.
here for our
We're
people.
here for those people on that sign.
The elect.
okay.
Yeah, we're for the Israelites.
Romans
we're
9
not
and
here
13.
for the enemy.
As it is written,
No.
Jacob have a...
Romans 9 and
Esau
13.
As it is
Yeah, he wanted to flee right when the scripture is about to come.
Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated.
That's what the Lord said, you devil.
That's right.
Get ready for slavery.
He tried to come up here and they try to come with that love shit. That shit never works, man.
Con.
Yeah.
Oh, it's through faith, Father Abraham. No, you don't have faith.
Con.
All right, you don't have faith. Faith is something that's only exclusively given to Israelites.
Con.
The gift of faith is from the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
Only Israelites can have faith.
Con.
Okay? These other nations, they don't have faith, man. Now you got Israelites that are mingled among the other nations that's going to have faith.
That look like the
That
other
look like Esau, that look like Moab, Ammon, whoever, so on and so forth. But I knew from the jump that was an Edomite.
Esau.
That was Esau all day. He tried to spread his hand in love and shit, man. But he's coming with plantation Christianity
Con.
and expecting us to agree with it because we holding the book.
No.
No, you taught us lies, man. You misinterpreted our book to manipulate us in slavery, man.
And that's over.
And that's through. We're done with that chapter, man. You know, and they don't stick around long enough because their spirit gets real cut up, man.
It starts getting cut.
They start getting cut.
They get the bleed.
That's why they get the running, man. That's why it says in Hebrews 4, for the word of the Lord is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
That's right.
Esau knew he was getting ready to come with the scripts on his ass, man. Started with Yahweh Shai first. It said he was going to die for his people.
Con.
Straight up.
And then the brother went to the precept where it says he's going to govern my people, which just talking about the Lord, showing you that the Lord's people is Israel.
Con.
And then he said, well, you don't love everybody? I said, we don't love who the Lord don't love. We love who the Lord loves, and we hate who the Lord hates.
That's right.
And the brother was about to bring it out right before the wicked flee. The Lord said he hates Esau and he loves Jacob.
Chopped up two of them real quick.
All right? He think he's justified by including himself in the faith. The faith has nothing to do with you.
He wouldn't
And
even
they-
answer about that steak.
Right.
We was finna hit him.
Yeah, he gotta be a damn devil, man. He gotta be the devil about it, man.
Red meat.
And that same demon is what beguiled Eve. All right, he's the reason why she's all messed up in a Christian church, as well as the Hispanic woman. That's why they worship Cesare Borgia. That same type of devil held that picture up in their face and beat Christianity into you. You know? Hey, Christianity, that shit is played out, man. Especially you Edomites, man. You born againers. Like the Apostle Torah say, you great juice drinkers. That shit is played out, man. You're done. All right? And that Jake, he has a special demon on him. He's naturally, he has a demon that's possessed. He's possessed of a certain spirit that makes him come out here every week to do that. All right?
Turned up over there.
You know? But yeah, man. That's what the devil do. All right? There's no loophole in this thing, man.
Okay.
All right, all the faith is of the Israelites. Okay, the faith, because usually what they try to do is they try to use Galatians 3rd chapter, which Apostle Tahar just recently, he did an in transit on it, man. And then I did a live show going into the breakdown of Galatians the 3rd chapter, man. The faith of Abraham, which is counted for righteousness, is only for Israel. And all you got to do is go into Hebrews, the 11th chapter, and it displays all the acts of faith that was done by the people that were a part of the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read that. If you read the entire Hebrews 11th chapter, besides Rahab the harlot, it's going to show you nothing but the acts of the Israelites.
No God's man.
You know? These devils, they don't know, they don't understand the concept of faith.
Okay.
They're very carnal, they're very tangible. Okay?
We ain't playing with y'all asses no more.
Yeah, man.
We cut right to the chase.
Yeah.
Come up with that bullshit, we're gonna cut you.
Hey, did not the scriptures say the patience and the faith is of the saints? Who is the saints? Israel.
Okay.
Okay? You're saying that you're a spiritual Israelite and you have faith. So that means you have faith that you're gonna put your own people in slavery then. Because that's the patience and the faith of the real Israelites.
Okay.
We're gonna put our enemies in subjection, man. All right? That's our faith.
That's the good news.
Yeah, man.
That's the gospel.
Yeah, man. They coming with Christianity, man. And then that one devil, I believe y'all are wrong, and it just walked up like a bitch.
That's what he is.
Cause that's exactly what he was, man. You know? They're not gonna deal in the word, man.
No man gonna stay in debate and not get emotional, man.
He had nothing to debate with, bro.
Yeah, I know he had.
The scriptures are plain.
Was small as a pea.
The scriptures are plain, man. Yeah.
His mind was small as a pea. He had that cat there had no inclination what's going on in this book.
Nope. Straight up,
He
man.
was a straight up Edomite, fit for destruction.
Yep. Yep.
Nothing else.
Yeah, man. And they try to say as long as you have faith, that means you're an Israelite. We kill that with Romans the 9th chapter.
Okay.
You know? You kill that with Romans the 9th chapter, man. All right? It's all pertaining to the seed of Jacob, of Isaac. We're the ones that are counted for to have faith, man. Because that's where the promise was made. It started with Abraham and it trickled down to Isaac and to Jacob. He didn't believe it. God damn, Norbit. That's Norbit. That's Norbit flesh, brother.
How ladies doing? Where y'all town from?
That goes back to the curse. We were just reading about that before the devil came up. She gonna lose her shape. She gonna be fat. You know, she gonna be bald. Because why? Because she's proud. You know. Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah.
She gonna slide down that thing. Boom, hit right into the carrots.
Hey, that's the spirit though, man. We were just reading the curse on it. That was what that was, man. You know?
I got the, we're finishing Isaiah, or I was on 25. We're seeing that man show die by the sword.
You could go back to somebody had Timothy, right?
Yeah, I had Timothy.
We gonna leave off from these women after you read that.
We started 9 again.
No, we said Timothy
10.
2.
10?
2 and 10.
Okay, it's Timothy chapter 2, verse 10. But with becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let the
your
woman
godliness should be of your good works, man. Meaning you're humble, and this goes for the sisters, man. The Israelite woman that's in the word, man. And you listening to your man. Your righteous your works is supposed to read it again one more time, bro.
verse 10. But which becometh women professing godliness.
Yeah, you professing righteousness. Don't let it be because of your outward appearance. Because you can do a hell of a good head wrap. Or you can wear a nice loose fit dress with water and blue fringes at the bottom. All right, that's an outward Israelite woman. But are you being an actual upstanding Israelite woman? Are you doing the things that you're supposed to do according to the standard? You know, there's a certain way.